Navigating import regulations and restrictions in the USA. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will discuss import regulations and restrictions in the USA. Understanding these regulations is crucial for importers to ensure compliance, facilitate smooth customs clearance, and avoid potential penalties. Let's dive in and explore the key regulations and restrictions in the USA. The USA imposes customs duties and tariffs on imported goods. Importers must research and understand the applicable tariff rates based on the Harmonized System (HS) code specific to their products. It is essential to calculate the correct customs valuation and pay the appropriate import duties and taxes. Certain products require import licenses or permits to be imported into the USA. Importers must determine if their goods fall under any import licensing or permitting requirements. Examples include firearms, alcoholic beverages, pharmaceuticals, and agricultural products. It is crucial to obtain the necessary licenses or permits before importing such goods. The USA has various trade agreements with different countries, such as free trade agreements, FTAs, and preferential trade agreements. Importers should understand the provisions of these agreements to take advantage of reduced or eliminated import duties for eligible products. Different products are subject to specific regulations in the USA. These regulations may include safety standards, labeling requirements, certification requirements, and restrictions on certain substances or materials. Importers must research and comply with these product-specific regulations to ensure legal and safe importation. Importers must respect intellectual property rights, IPR, and avoid importing counterfeit or pirated goods. It is crucial to research and verify the authenticity of branded products before importing them and ensure compliance with copyright, trademark, and patent laws. The USA imposes sanctions and embargoes on certain countries or individuals for political, economic, or security reasons. Importers must ensure compliance with these restrictions and avoid importing goods from sanctioned entities. Importers must comply with environmental regulations, including restrictions on hazardous substances, endangered species, and products derived from illegal logging or fishing. It is important to research and understand the environmental laws and requirements pertaining to specific imported goods. Importing food, drugs, and dietary supplements into the USA requires compliance with the regulations enforced by the Food and Drug Administration, FDA. Importers must ensure that their products meet all applicable safety standards, labeling requirements, and labeling language requirements. Importers must maintain accurate and complete customs documentation, including invoices, bills of lading, packing lists, and import permits, for a specified period. It is important to retain these records to demonstrate compliance and facilitate future audits or inquiries. The USA may impose anti-dumping and countervailing duties on certain products imported at unfair prices or benefiting from government subsidies. Importers should be aware of these duties and take necessary precautions to avoid penalties. There are certain goods that are prohibited or restricted from importation into the USA. Examples include illegal drugs, counterfeit goods, certain animal products, and hazardous materials. Importers must ensure that their goods do not fall under these prohibited or restricted categories. Importers must comply with the Importer Security Filing (ISF) requirements, also known as 10+2 filing. This involves providing detailed information about the imported goods to CBP at least 24 hours before the goods are loaded onto a vessel. Failure to comply with ISF requirements can lead to penalties and delays in customs clearance. Importers must designate an importer of record, IOR, who is responsible for ensuring compliance with all import regulations and requirements. The IOR is liable for any penalties or violations related to the importation of goods. Thank you for watching this video on import regulations and restrictions in the USA. Understanding and complying with these regulations are crucial for importers to facilitate smooth customs clearance, avoid penalties, and ensure the legal and safe importation of goods.